Hello there guys, Ghost, this is the Prussian Prince, winner of Rome 2 tournament match, and this is going to be the match between VM's Noldo and El Greco from Sith. We have Noldo playing as Armenia, whereas El Greco is the RDI. This should be an interesting matchup. So Armenia, let's see what he's going for. Again, RDI, you don't really see it in tournaments too often, so I'm quite excited to see it and see how it plays out. You see 2 Noble Blood Cav on the right flank, 2 Noble Blood on the left flank, basically 4 Noble Blood Cav it seems. Royal Cataphract, Commander General, interesting, not Strategist. Then 2 Horse Archers on his left flank. Let's see, in terms of skirmishing power, he has some Slingers, 4 Eastern Slingers I believe. Quite a potent skirmishing force, of course. Then we see, how many axes? 3, 4, 5. Actually, I think it's 4 axemen. Yeah, 4 axemen and 3 cartly axemen. Okay. Is that 3 cartly axemen? Yeah, it's 3 cartly axemen. So, very strong axe composition for for Armenia here, played by Noldo. As for El Greco, I can't really see his whole build. I'm actually going to be fast forwarding a little bit, but we see in terms of cav, he has 2 Illyrian cav. Not a bad choice to bring just 2 because Illyrian cavalry is fairly weak. Now he does have 2 mercenary axe warriors on his left flank, 2 axe warriors on his right flank. We can see the horse archers already trying to skirmish. In the center, he has a mix of Illyrian nobles and Illyrian hoplites. But we see one Illyrian hoplite in the back. Hang on, what is this? I can't really see his army because it's kind of like hidden for some reason in this forest. He does have 3 skirmishes, 3 mercenary peltasts. Not quite sure about this choice, to be honest. So he has, I believe, yeah, an Illyrian noble hoplite general, of course, strategist. Okay, not commander. Then we see a lot of Illyrian hoplites. I'm gonna have to put this into slow motion. Axe Warrior is kind of going too far out, I think. These guys shouldn't be going so far out against the cavalry. We see 2 Illyrian Raiders in the center with 2 hoplites. It's interesting. And then 1 Illyrian Noble Hoplite on each flank. Illyrian Noble Hoplite in the center, supported by 2 Illyrian Hoplites on its side. Illyrian Cavalry already dying off the Horse Archers, so really well done here by Noldo with the Horse Archers to kill off the annoying RDI cavalry. I mean, if he kills off RDI's cavalry off the field, which is quite easy, like he has, basically the tempo is controlled by him because there's only going to be infantry on the field. Whoa, weird thing there. Mercenary peltasts, they're going up front, which I guess I can see the point because like they're so heavily armored that they can take some punishment from the Eastern Slingers, and that they did. They didn't really lose anything here. But they need to be targeting the Royal Cataphract General, and already they're being mismicroed, because look at this. Royal Cataphracts, free charge into Mercenary Peltasts. Now the Royal Cataphracts, though, should pull out, because they don't want to engage the Illyrian Noble Hoplites. This would be a bad idea to engage the Illyrian Noble Hoplites. But again, Axe Warriors here, getting crushed by Noble Blood Cav. Now Noble Blood Cav will run away. Same thing over here. Very, very well done by Noldo to see the opportunity here. As I was saying earlier, Axe Warriors on the flanks is a bit risky because the Noble Blood Cav will crush it if you charge in and then pull out. Nice move here with the Illyrian Cavalry though. If the Axe Warriors get charged by Noble Blood Cav, it will be a bit more difficult for them to pull out against the Illyrian Cavalry. But still, this should be a good engagement for Noldo. And this Axeman unit is going in here, kind of as a sacrificial unit to stop the Illyrian units. But this army is so disorganized because the Mercenary Peltasts right now, they could get charged by all these cavalry units. No Blood Cav should go over there actually, because there is a gap. He should go through. Horse Archers doing so much damage onto Illyrian Cavalry, but Noldo mismicroing his right flank. He's gonna get some charges off, but I think he actually should have ran away with his units so that the infantry support isn't here for El Greco. So that was a mistake on his part, I would say. Again, the engagement over here, Axemen attacking Illyrian Noble Hoplites. Noble Hoplites should win this engagement, but there will be rear charges from Noble Hoplites. Not Noble Hoplites, but Noble Blood Cav. Again, the Noble Blood Cav here is kind of getting sacrificed so that the horse archers can do damage, I suppose. Here, Noble Bloodcap, nice rear charge into the Illyrian Nobles. Eastern Slingers kind of wasting their shots off, but look at these Mercenary Peltas. Ooh, they're getting some shots off, but it's not really too big of a deal. Carly Axemen going to do well against the Illyrian Hoplites. Carly Axemen will lose to Noble Hoplites, though. Again, Miss Micro here by Noldo, getting his Noble Bloodcap rear charged. Horse Archers have done a lot of work so far, though, but they still should have ammo. They should be charging this Mercenary Peltas, though, because I feel like with the rear charge, they could be routed off the field. Oof, RDI is kind of like bunching up too much. He should start flanking with some of the units. And he did win on the left flank, because the 2 Noble Bloodcap are off the field. So that was actually a good trade for him. And still hasn't lost the 2 Axe Warriors. Because the Noble Bloodcap were kind of mismicroed by Noldo. You can see the Royal Cataphract is going into the engagement, but the Axe Warriors have kind of died off the field. Noble Bloodcap here being more effective, but again, mismicro, they're getting jabs onto them. However, the Eastern Slingers might end up winning the game for Noldo if he can protect them, but doesn't have cavalry around. The Illyrian cavalry actually doing one of the only things it can do, which is kill low-tier skirmishers. I say low-tier, but these guys are actually really good in skirmishing, and they have not the worst missile damage, but still, Illyrian cavalry taking so much damage here. They're gonna be off the field soon, but they did a lot of work, considering how crappy they are. Illyrian Hoplites, again, they will die to Carly Axemen without a problem. Illyrian Noble Hoplites losing a lot of men. So it's not, at the moment, it's not looking too good for Armenia. But it's gonna be up to the Eastern Slingers, because if the Eastern Slingers, they should have a lot of ammo, so they might be able to do well. And Horse Archers here have to turn on heavy shot, and they have to fire into the rear of all these units, because they would do a lot of damage. But they're actually firing at the wrong unit, which is a Mercenary Peltist. Huge mistake here by Noldo. He should be taking the... using these guys to fire here, and there we go, now he's doing it. Still, he's gonna win this fight, though. And his Royal Cataphract General... Actually, with the Royal Cataphract General, he can just charge in, pull out easily without taking damage, and he will just rout this Illyrian Hoplite, there's no question. And he's gonna win this flank as well. Really well done by Noldo here. So actually, it's looks like he's gonna be able to do it. He has to pull away his units, though. He can't take this engagement head on with the Eastern Slingers, so there we go. He's gonna start kiting with Eastern Slingers in different directions. Very well done by Noldo here. Again, he has to make sure that... Okay, his Carly Axemen are actually being fairly efficient in these engagements. And the Royal Cataphracts are dying pretty quickly, though. They can't really pull them out. Mercenary Peltas, will they get some shots off? No, they're facing the wrong way. They'll get rear charged, and they should be off the field after that. Still looking good for Noldo, though. Mercenary Peltas killing Horse Archers in melee, but this will allow the Axemen to go in and kill them. Some nice rear shots and shots onto the unshielded side of the Illyrian Noble Hoplites should do a fair bit of damage to them. Nice charge by Axemen into depleted Axe Warriors. Axe Warriors should die here. Royal Cataphracts chasing Illyrian Hoplites off the field as well. This Mercenary Peltist will be down. Noble Bloodcap gonna go around and deliver some devastating rear charge penalties to the Illyrian Noble Hoplites and Illyrian Raiders. Should allow Noldo to rout this flank fairly quickly. Just gonna be a question of killing the Illyrian Noble Hoplite General, because it's still not in the worst situation. But yeah, it's gonna die soon. With all these Eastern Slingers focusing on it, just look at how quickly it's starting to die. Wow. Eastern Slingers really doing their damage here. Well done by Noldo. I like how he's focusing on the general. So yeah, it looks like Noldo is gonna end up taking this game. Skirmishes pretty good, and Axemen very efficient trades against Illyrian Hoplites. Basically, again, I question the use of Mercenary Peltas. I mean, I can see that, okay, they'll do well against Cataphracts, but still. I think he should have brought cheaper skirmishers instead. Illyrian Raiders doing alright, but the Noble Hoplites kind of wasted. Illyrian Hoplites not doing too well. Illyrian Hoplites got destroyed by axes, and the Mercenary Axe Warriors were a bit wasted on the flanks. But still, somehow they didn't do as terribly, because Noldo wasn't too quick to charge in and pull out immediately. He made some decision mistakes as well. But anyway, that is game. So Noldo is going to end up advancing on to round number 2 against El Greco. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Share the video, and I'll see you next time.